Hi, YouTube. My name is Dominique, and this is my introductory video because soon I want to start locking my hair. Uh, so I actually want to give some advice to those who are thinking about locking or are in the starter stages of locking. Granted, I don't have locks, but I have done a lot, and I mean a lot, of research and uh, a friend of mine, I do his locks. He's had his locks give or take 3 years. Uh, I've started people, two people. I started their locks. One with comb coils and another with twists. So I just want to give you some information. I know some people say don't use beeswax. I think that's a touch and go, kind of subject because softer textures like mine, um, the back of my hair, I don't know if you can be able to see it or tell that the back of my hair is more of like a 2 texture and the rest is in the 3s. So for someone like my hair in the back, I may have to use beeswax. I may. I don't know. So some people use it, some people don't. It can be a pain to try and wash out, but that's why they say use very, very little bit. Um, Another thing, water-based products are your friend because they wash out. Locks are like sponges, things get trapped in there, and it is hell to try to get it out. So I've heard that a lot of, clear gels are actually the way to go. I know a lot of people use Jamaican mango lime. Just because it's advertised towards locks does not mean you have to use it because they do contain mineral oil, which regardless if you're natural or locked or even relaxed, mineral oil is not good for hair, period. Um, it it coats the hair shaft and keeps moisture from getting in. So a friend of mine, excuse me, uh, bought this, and granted, he likes it because it's the cool scalp formula, and lately his hair has been itching, but it does contain mineral oil. Um, so I would say go with an El Cheapo gel if you like. Uh, Shea butter, in my opinion, is not good for locks because, excuse the phone. A friend of mine, his locks, he actually had shea butter in them prior to me doing them, and I mean, it was hard, and I mean hard to try to get it out. Um, we had to scrub a lot, and even in that wash, it didn't come out. So I don't think shea butter is the best thing for locks. That's just in my opinion, especially in its solidified form. Now, maybe if you melt it down to an oil because it will coat, that's probably a little better. But I just don't think it's the best. But for those, once your locks mature, it's kind of like less is more. Less is more, period, because you don't want a lot of buildup. But water-based products are your friend. I I'm cheap. I like everything that's like $1. I bought this oil. It's shea butter oil, and it's by Mega Care. It is for $1. I also have, excuse me, I have bags next to me. I also have the tea tree kind, for itchy scalp. And it's an anti-dandruff and antifungal. But the things about these oils, if you can find them in your area, they have a lot of different oils in them. They have tea tree oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, castor oil, olive oil, cottonseed oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E, but the scientific name for it is tocopherol, and jojoba oil. And this one has raw shea butter, canola, sunflower, cottonseed, wheat germ, jojoba, macadamia nut, and vitamin E. So it's always good to have a clarifying shampoo. Granted, you don't have to clarify every time, but I think because those ones that retwist with product instead of the ones that interlock or latch hook, however you like to call it, those don't really need clarifying that much because they don't. 9 times out of 10, they don't use product. Cheap. VO5 clarifying shampoo. $1. You find it at Giant, $1. Conditioner is your preference. Those of you who whose hair can stand it. Like I probably wouldn't be able to condition my hair because it's a very very soft texture. But for those of you who can't condition, try hot oil treatments. Queen Helene is, excuse me, some hot oil treatments. I have like this bin full of hair stuff. Sorry, so unprepared. So hot oil treatments. The only thing about these, they're not that organic. Say if you want to go the more organic route, you just use regular oil, whatever kind of oil you want. I say don't go cheap trying to go natural. I mean, don't go broke trying to go natural. A lot of people, try to spend money like no tomorrow. I'm on this cheap gel. It's $1. It's super whole styling gel. Fast drying, long lasting, non flaking. I've used this on my friend's hair and no problem. Uh, None at all. And it's clear. It's very, very light. And I mean, very light. As you can see, light. Like, you don't even barely see it. It looks like a shine on my hand and then it disappears. Super light. And that's the kind of gel that you want if you want to use a gel. As for pomades, though, a lot of pomades are shea butter based, but I think Newbie and Kinks has, a good pomade because theirs is water based. And for rock wearers, less is more. So try to get like a spray bottle with some water. This one has conditioner, so pay no attention. But try to get a spray bottle full of water and then whatever kind of oil that you like. And that's really it. Just try to keep your scalp moisturized. Your best moisturizer is water, and less is more. So I hope this helps some people. Even though I'm not locked, it is what it is. You can take it or don't. But yes, I am natural, and yes, I am growing it out to get it locked. But I will not probably lock it till about June. I'm just trying to get a little bit of length. Because the back is only about an inch and the top is give or take an inch and a half, 2 inches in some places. And those of you who like to know my color, if you care, it is Golden Bronze by Dark and Lovely. But I hope this helps somebody. Talk to you later.